all that stuff, right? And so for me, I was a kid that was interested in a lot of things. More specifically, church, I was interested in the way that started doing Bible study with old people when I was a kid. I would get into every winter Bible study. I would act for a book. So I would be one of the kids that would be in the class with the old people. And it was sound the old strong type of stuff. But I was just learning. I was inquisitive, just want to know about God. I want to know, like, more about Him. And so it sent me out on that quest. And then I think it was probably about 15, 16. We had this evangelist that would always come to town in the summer. And we would invite our friends to come to church to visit us, during the revival. And so when he came to town, one of those summers, I think it was 15 or 16. I think I was 5 so it might have been 16. I felt like the Lord told me to start preaching right then, right? But I had already had this, feeling that I was called to preach. It's not a telephone call. It's not a, cliche calling and all that kind of stuff. It was more so like I felt a call to share the gospel. And so I kind of shied away from it because I was so young. I went and talked to my pastor. And we talked, and he's like, well, let me know when you're ready, Courtney. No, he's an old guy. Yeah. Old principal.
But he knew you was going in that direction.
Oh, yeah, he already knew. He raised me, baptized me as a kid, 7 years old. And so, 8 years old. But we've been around me my whole life, teaching me and everything like that. Right? You know? Wow. So, and all of that, I was a kid. I started cutting hair, and I did that on a church trip. I took my daddy's wilders with me, and I cut up my partners on the trip, not cut them up, but line them up to say them up the guys that was in high school.
Yeah.
And I'm in 7th grade at that time. So that's just letting you know I've been in church and been cutting hair my whole life. So those two things are kind of go together.
Well, your ministry, when
I first started, one of my pipelines was saving lives one haircut at a time. And it's kind of like, I think they're inseparable graces. The grace of being called to share the gospel that saves people's lives, because you share the fact that Christ died. Oh, Mika, pour that in.